Now, trade and energy are fueling talks between Russia and Germany over in Hannover. The demands of Europe's biggest economy are growing, and Moscow says it's capable of slacking that thirst. Well, RT's Daniel Bushell has been following those high-level meetings for us, and he joins me now live. Daniel, good to see you. So President Medvedev and Chancellor Merkel have now addressed the media. What was their message?
Well, Germany's decision to shut its nuclear stations has opened opportunities for the likes of Russia's Gazprom. The gas giant is hoping to tie up some deals here in Hannover, which it really sees the German market as a stepping stone to the rest of the European Union. Germany, in turn, sees opportunities in Russia, in particular the vast modernization program of Russia's infrastructure announced by President Dmitry Medvedev. And given the problems in the rest of the Eurozone in places like Portugal, Greece, Ireland, also potentially spreading to perhaps Italy and Spain, there are concerns that the European market may not be providing Germany with the same opportunities as before. Nevertheless, President Medvedev says he is cautiously optimistic about the future of the euro, though he would like to see more currencies come to the fore, a subject that he's raised in the past. There is a particular friendship between Angela Merkel and Dmitry Medvedev, perhaps two of the closest partners on the world stage, and that was very much present here in the talks today. Now, we've heard that President Medvedev has been quizzed several times about his election opportunities, and today he said that he would be making an answer very shortly about whether he would stand for president of Russia again.
Daniel, a number of other issues were also discussed, weren't they, like Libya. They do seem to be very much on the same page over that, aren't they?
Absolutely. Angela Merkel and Dmitry Medvedev said they shared common views on the whole Middle East situation. Of course, both countries abstained, Russia and Germany abstained on the UN vote authorising action, foreign military intervention in Libya, and the escalation of violence is something of concern to both sides. Let's have a listen to what President Medvedev exactly had to say.
The resolution should not be blamed. I mean, both Resolution 1973 and Resolution 1970, they're okay. We supported the first resolution and we abstained on the second one. But we thought that the resolution will be implemented according to what it says. A no-fly zone does not mean war, but actually, instead of a no-fly zone, what we see is an active phase of civil war. And some forces are actually supporting one of the parties to the conflict, and that's not good. In fact, for Libya, it is very bad. So I think we should continue looking for opportunity to find a peaceful solution to this situation. We should use all sorts of mediators and all sorts of opportunities, because the Libyan problem does not have a military solution.
A reference there to NATO's admission by several NATO states that they are arming Libya's rebels and potentially escalating the violence. A key theme today's news conference was that the troubles across the Middle East, which they noted were taking place between government forces and civil forces as well, should not be fueled by outside forces. That was something that both sides, both Russia and Germany, stressed today. OK,
Daniel, many thanks for that. RT's Daniel Bushell there, live from Hannover in Germany for us.